I have really sensitive skin, and I feel like with chemical exfoliation, I'm always walking a fine line between irritated skin and beautiful and glowing skin. So when Divulge Beauty reached out to me to try their Enzyme Mask, I was a little bit skeptical, but they claim that this is perfect for sensitive skin. So if you're ready to find out if this guy can give you a beautiful exfoliated glow without irritation, give this video a big thumbs up and let's get started. So what's unique about this mask is it uses enzymes to exfoliate your skin rather than your traditional AHA or BHA. AHAs and BHAs can be quite irritating to the skin, and that's why you don't want to use them so often, because you can really cause a lot of damage to your moisture barrier if you overuse them. Now enzymes are a little bit different. They work just like an AHA at the surface level of your skin, but they are a lot more gentle. This mask is also pH balanced, which means it's not going to disrupt your moisture barrier at all or strip your skin. So this mask also features oat kernel protein, which is a great skin conditioner. This helps to soothe the skin, moisturize the skin, and it actually helps with inflammation as well. So if you have any kind of acne, inflamed clogged pores, or even eczema, this is going to help the inflammation. This also features alfalfa powder, which is an excellent detoxifier for your skin. And it also features vitamins A, C, E, and K. So the claims of this mask is that it helps with dryness and dry patches on your skin, firmness and elasticity, dark marks after acne, dull and uneven skin, enlarged pores, blackheads, clogged pores, and it also helps with fine lines. So this mask comes in 1 ounce, which doesn't seem like a lot, but honestly you just need a tiny scoop of this, and it says that this is good for 33 to 35 uses, and you were supposed to use this about 3 times a week, so with that usage you would see this last for about 3 months. Alright, let's go mix up this mask. Okay, so all you need to mix up this mask is a little bit of warm water. It's important that you use warm water because this is going to ensure that there's no chunks in the mask. Okay, so we're all mixed up and ready to apply. I was a little bit surprised. I thought that it was going to yield a little bit more mask, but let's see how it spreads onto the face. You know, it might be just plenty. It's very thin. It has a little bit of a smell. I would say it's just kind of like an earthy smell. It's not, I don't smell it when it goes on. I just could kind of smell it a little bit when I mixed it. It's very smooth. There are some little like particles in here of like alfalfa. You can see little kind of chunks. Okay, so this was plenty of mask because it does spread quite thin. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought it wasn't going to be enough mask that I mixed up, but it was actually the very perfect amount. It does spread on very thin and very easily, so that little amount actually did cover my entire face. I will say I am experiencing just a little bit of like cooling on my face, and I might even say just the tiniest bit of tingling like on my cheeks. So we'll see how this turns out. You do leave this on for 5 to 10 minutes, so I'll meet you guys back here in about that time. Okay, so it's been about 8 minutes, and I just wanted to check in and let you guys know how this has been going. So I am still feeling a little bit of that kind of tingling and cooling, especially on my cheeks. It's not bothersome and it's not huge. You know, my skin doesn't feel like it's on fire or irritated at all, but there's definitely some type of sensation happening with this mask. I will also say that it is drying down, so I'm starting to feel a lot of tightness on my cheeks, especially as this mask dries down. So I am gonna go and wash this off with just some warm water. So I'll meet you guys back here after I've washed this off and we'll see the results. So be right back. Okay, so I just got everything off and I have to tell you, I am so impressed with this mask. As I was washing off the mask, you know, I was thinking to myself, it's actually kind of hard to wash the mask off. It was a little sticky and trying to get all the little green bits off of my face. It was taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. And I was sort of like frustrated with that. I was like, oh, this is taking forever. And I kind of glanced up in the mirror as I was washing my face and I took a double take. I kid you not. I was like, whoa. My face is so bright. My face looks so even toned, and I got up real close to the mirror, you know, bad habit, but you can see all your imperfections that way. My pores, especially right here around my nose, were looking really big, and I looked into the mirror and they looked a lot smaller. I had a lot of redness around my nose area, which is pretty normal for me, and I do think that that has gone down quite a bit. So I'm really impressed with this mask. So just to recap the results, it definitely helped to minimize my pore appearance. treatments. It definitely evened out my skin tone. It gave it a bright and healthy look. It did help to minimize some of the inflammation and redness I had with some pimples here on my cheek, as well as discoloration around my nose. And I did see a minimal improvement in dark marks on the first use, so I do have high hopes that this will help in the long run to lighten dark marks. So my skin does feel a little bit dry and a little bit tight. I can't lie about that feeling, guys. Like, my skin definitely feels like some chemical exfoliation happened on my skin. I'm a little surprised by this just because they do really push that this is for sensitive skin. Now, I definitely don't feel irritated by any means, but you know that sensation when you have a clay mask on and then you wash it off and you feel, you know, that feeling, that little dryness, that little tightness. That's what I'm feeling right now. And I really don't think that it's nothing that a hydrating and soothing routine after this is going to solve. You know, I really think that you really want to baby your skin after any type of chemical exfoliation, because when it comes down to it, whether it's AHAs or enzymes or BHAs, you are basically melting off the dead skin cells on your face. So you really want to follow that up with something that's very pampering and very soothing to your skin, because it is a bit of a process for your skin to go through. So I do plan on doing a lot of hydrating toners and nice, you know, hydrating layers and a good humectant cream to help baby my skin back, and I think that it'll bounce back just fine. This mask definitely gave me some really beautiful results, and I'm looking forward to using this a couple times a week in my routine to see the long-term results. So I really recommend that you guys check out this mask from Divulge Beauty. This is their Enzyme Mask, and I think this is good for all skin types. Just be smart about your chemical exfoliation and make sure you follow up any type of exfoliation with some really hydrating and soothing layers in your skincare routine. So let me know, how are you guys exfoliating your face right now? Let me know in the comments, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss the next time I upload a new video. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.